with the California sunset here at 3450 Auto Plaza Way, Tracy, California, 95304. Big fan of these new key fobs right here. That's Platinum White Pearl 2025 LX. As soon as you see those wheels are only exclusive to the LX. They've been really popular. Someone coming to look for the EXL, but they want these wheels on it, which, hey, I'm a fan of the EXL wheels, but like I say to everybody, you got this vehicle way longer than you're shopping for it, and that's all that matters. Dominic, DOMINIC at TracyHonda.com. Work with me exclusively. Your internet manager and social media manager, January 2025. To be a social media director again, oh my goodness. Takes me back to when I first picked up this phone and I was over at Kia. I didn't make any Kia videos. I was sprung on thinking I was gonna be a funnel builder, and I know how to build those, so good for me. For $26,905, the difference you're gonna see somewhere else is that this is the Platinum White Pearl paint. The Platinum White Pearl paint is gonna give you that extra cost. There's a multi-step process to doing it. And of course, wherever you go, you're gonna see something there, something there. There's gonna be markup. I've said it in so many videos for so many years. Build your relationship with your sales professional. Don't work with the salesperson. If you want an experience, look for a sales professional. Salesperson, it is what it is. All much love to them, you know. But if you're a relationship seller like myself, then you're gonna be considering yourself a sales professional, because like this video, you're gonna get professional demonstrations on the vehicle. I know you're gonna have this longer than you're shopping for it. I know this is like a new TV. You might always have an LG, you might always have a Samsung, but when you get that new one from, you know, like around here, Costco or Best Buy, it comes with the new remote, like these HRVs and these Civics and these Honda Accords and these Pilots, you know what I mean? They all have these new keys, these new remotes. So I feel like, especially if you were not previously with, or especially if you're continuing to be with Honda, you gotta get shown how to use your remote. Gotta get shown what it is that you just paid for. Because just like me going to the grocery store and spending $73 on fruits and vegetables for me and my daughter and my wife, you know, everything costs more money. Like that, like the old movie, remember? More money, more money, more money. So here's your newly redesigned interior. It's freaking amazing. When I make my way back to the driver door, we'll hop in, we'll take it for a little spin. I'm just a fan of this vehicle, always been. Family has this vehicle, mother, sister-in-law. Looking from the back to the front. No power sliding moonroof, it's an LX. But you still get some really plush quality right here. You have easy connects right here for your booster or your child seats. Someone like myself, here we go. I got a new haircut, so get ready for this. What up, everybody? It's your favorite bald guy, Dom. So that's for me, Dominic, right here at Tracy Honda. Dominic at TracyHonda.com. Thank you for all the positive feedback. Shout out to everybody on the Snap Map who come up to me in person, like, your favorite bald guy? I'm like, what's up? Anyway, so this is a space, lots of space. If I gotta close this right here, I can close it. So another thing that videos talk about is that there's no ventilation back there. That's true. There's no ventilation back here. But when this vehicle is turned on, it ventilates great. And I'm talking about somebody who's back of these things all the time. You know, I'm usually sitting in the middle so I can see what's going on and watch how Mr. and Mrs. Jones or Mr. and Mr. or Mrs. and Mrs. are interacting with each other. But you got your touch lights right here. See what I mean? So nice. Big fan. So, yeah. Hope you guys like the new look. Bringing old school Dom back here. Per request. I just said, hey, can you maybe wait till winter? I say, sure. So in winter, I'll put my coat back on. But we got somebody who wears a coat. Come here. Come. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Yeah, this is my buddy. Introduce yourself, ladies and gentlemen. And you are?
Roman Crazy Honda.
Yes, indeed. Speak any other languages?
I speak about 6 languages.
Awesome. So how do people get a hold of you when they get here? Just ask for you by name?
Ask for me by name
Language.
or by language, or somebody else.
Language you speak?
Hindi, Farsi, Pashto, Urdu, Punjabi.
Yep. Great relationship with my brother. He's busy. I didn't even realize. Sorry, my man. And oh, yeah. I've known you. Oh, my goodness. What's your name, sir?
Yo soy Eduardo Solorio.
Oh, yeah.
Gandarilla.
Man. Yes.
A sus órdenes.
Man.
At your service.
Yeah, my brother from Chevy. Chevy, me and my friend. You going home or just lot walking? Doing a lot walk. So those are my co-workers here. And you know what? You're going to just love the experience here. All weather mats. You see our cargo tray in the back right here. There's no remote start on this vehicle, but what you do have is push start. Hit the brake. As soon as you do press the brake pedal and hit that power button, it's going to turn on this vehicle. The vehicle is going to remember the last setting that you had right here. Very simple. Do you want the fan higher? Do you want the fan lower? Where do you want the climate to be blowing? Right there on your feet, right there, defrost feet, in your face. Where's it at? You want it to circulate. You want your AC on. If it isn't already on, boom, hit the AC off, it'll turn off. Otherwise, it's always going to be on. There's your rear defroster and yeah, your front defroster. So those are there. You notice when the car is running, when you first start these vehicles, they have this blue light right here. You see that? So that's just letting you know that it's still cold, it's warming up, and at the same time, what I can do is this. And I got my coworkers behind me. Love those guys. I actually worked at American Chevrolet with Eduardo, who you just saw. Good buddy of mine. Man, I was so happy to see him. So you can see from this angle, you can see from that angle, which is why I love this backup camera. I push it right here in the middle. It's a straight back angle. So watch, pay attention right here. Watch when I hit this one more time. See how it opens right up? So, you know, you got that 180 view, straight back view. And then you notice in this angle right here, there's your bumper. Come on, Dom. Right here's your bumper. And right here's your bumper. So what you don't have to do, exclusive special pricing just for you. So what you don't have to do is stop here or stop here. By you stopping here though, that gives you enough room to actually open up your hatch. In most cases, 99.9999%. There might be something protruding that you don't see on the camera. So I usually just right above right there as well. Boom, and I always usually get it right. So that's gonna be something that you see that I love. There's only 11 miles on this vehicle. Oh darn, I've touched this yellow freaking box. Lord, I wish I knew how to get rid of that thing. Ah, man. Anyways, well, the box is centered, so I guess everything in the center of this video that you're about to see is going to be super hyper focused. So speaking of hyper focus, let's focus right here on the steering wheel. Brand new steering wheel, right? You know what I mean? Don't look like the previous generation. You see right there, it says safety and support. Well, if you push this in, it'll bring up that. If you start scrolling down, it'll let you turn off your road departure mitigation. So when you swerve out of a lane that pushes you back in the lane, that's what that is. That's a road departure mitigation. And then this right here, your collision mitigation braking system. You might hear a lot of stories that I've also heard, but I honestly think that this feature is turned on. And if I'm doing 70 and that car is doing 60, this system right here is noticing that you're coming close to an object. It doesn't see that you're going to go like this, okay? It doesn't see that you're trying to pass up this person right here next to you. And you see what I mean? All it sees is that right there. Your two eyes see that. So if this feature is on, okay, and don't quote me, okay? I do not recommend this feature being turned off, but when I drive in traffic, and I drive a Clarity and I'm going like this, okay, and I know that I have this much space, but my Honda sensing is going to be watching the vehicle in front of me. By me taking off that right there, it's allowed me to make those. By me taking off the road departure mitigation, you know what I mean, for some instances, like when the freeway goes like that, you know, it thinks I'm swerving out of the lane. It prevents that from happening as well. or if you're trying to turn in and out of lanes without using your blinker like you should. Shame on you. Why aren't you? So there's that right there. So that, I hope, is very, very helpful. Please be careful. You know, practice all your rules and everything, all the laws of the road, everything, highways, city roads, you name it. So as I'm scrolling down, if I press home, up, down, and then I push in, once I push in, I scroll down again. And that's gonna get me to, it's gonna be in park. I forgot I had the backup camera on. So there you go. So as soon as I scroll down, your TPMS, tire pressure monitoring system. Once you calibrate it, if there's a TPMS, you know, the little, your low tire light, if it's on right there, that's basically gonna calibrate it and take that light off for you. You notice that the time says 9:05. Hit the menu right here. Oh, geez. Had to reset it. You hit menu right here real quick. You go to clock. You go to daylight savings time. You turn it on because that's what it is in California. Then you go to the time zone, take it from Eastern Standard Time and put it right here. Tracy, California, 3450-95304. Dominic at TracyHonda.com, and then boom, look, check it out. 7:05, my family at 7:06. Just switched right now as we spoke. All right, so you calibrate that tire, it'll go away. Let me go ahead and go back right here. Cancel that. Go back, and then bang, bang. Driver assist system setup. So this is going to be your forward collision distance. What I was just talking to you about, the distance of the Honda Sensing. Do you need it to be longer than normal? Normal is fine, or short. And when you're using it, you'll know, you'll see it, you'll be interacting with it, and it'll be quick to remind you, brake. It's really obvious and distinct there. Anyhow, your detection beep. So every time you have this on right here, this cruise control right here, and you're actually engaged in using it, when it senses something, it beeps. When that moves, it's going to beep. When something gets in the way, it's going to beep. When something moves, it's going to beep. Just letting you know it sees or doesn't see. So I like to turn that off. Road departure mitigation setting. That's exactly what it says. Do you want it in normal roads, wide roads, or do you have narrow roads where you live? So only you know the answer to that question. All right, and then you have your lane keeping suspension beep right here. So that's big for me because right here, it's gonna turn on right when we start driving here in just a second. See that little thing flashing on the bottom right of the zero right there? So it's gonna have like green lanes right there, and it's gonna capture it. When it doesn't, I like when it beeps. That's just me. That's the one that I have on right there. So traffic sign recognition system, your display setting right there is gonna be your traffic sign that you pass. That's your recognition. Say if you're speeding, if you're exceeding the speed limit, how far of that speed limit do you want it to tell you? So if you set the warning, then what do you want it? 3 miles an hour. So if it's 45, you're doing 48. You want it to warn you, you're doing 3, 5, or 10 miles an hour over the speed limit. So there's just little things right there. I think they're great. They're very practical. They're very useful. A lot of stuff going on, right? So then next is going to go straight into the door setup, and that's your auto door lock. So instead of the vehicle speeding up, think of if you're in a parking lot or an ATM machine, this kicks in at 10 miles an hour. You're driving less than 10 miles an hour, so be aware of your surroundings and lock it. Or, in my opinion, I love that. That's cool, huh? You see that? Watch. Want to grab this handle? See, it unlocks the doors. That's a great feature, but how about doing this? So as soon as I shift now, watch this. Boom, locks the doors. So, you know, when you're leaning out here like this, you put it in park, you put it in here, right? And you're doing all this trying to get to your ATM machine because you're like this far away from the ATM machine, right? You're gonna be safely taken care of with your vehicle driving less than 10 miles an hour. You're welcome. Speaking of driving, you got drive mode here, so we're already in normal. We got econ and we got snow. So, what? Snow? Yeah, snow. Are you driving like the picture says right there? Are you driving in the snow? Look, let me show you again. You driving in the snow like that? Are you like really driving in the snow like that? Because guess what? You don't need an all-wheel drive. It'll take care of you. Econ, which with all of our folks like to drive on, which I'm going to drive on right here. And let's get this little spin on right here. Super bonus I got. Check this out. Dang it. I was going to hook up the freaking Apple CarPlay, and I was going to hook up the Android Auto. So I'm going to do that. I just got to run in there. I brought this because I was gonna do a Civic, and then last night, what I'm going through right now, the Civic had this, so I got it. I'm like, guess what? And yeah, joke on me. So let's get this party started right here. There's nobody behind me. Oh, dumb. Wanted to take it to the good old sunset before it goes away. I've been yapping and yapping, and we're losing sun. So let me show you that. If you look in front of me, right here, right? Oh, you can't. I swear this yellow box is not the business. Anyways, let me get this USB A to C really quick. I want to show you something freaking fantastic. In the meantime, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set this vehicle's boom. I'm gonna set the camera down just right there, just so you could just kind of peep it out a little bit with the lights on and stuff. This is the way I like to park on people, so when they pull up, you can see a reflection of their vehicle. So give me like 30 seconds or something. Go pay some bills. This is where I would had advertisements playing. I'll be right back. No, I was, but you were still on your phone. It's okay, don't worry. I want to take Dom. Like, why didn't you tell me you were recording? Like, you knew I was recording. It's all good. Don't be shy, I say to everybody. You know, it's once I take over and show you guys what a social media position does in this industry, you know, you're going to see that it really works. Nobody thinks that people on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, oh my gosh, all of the above matter or make a difference, and y'all do. So I'm gonna prove it. So you get your Android phone, right? There's your port. You're gonna plug it in, whether it's a USB-A or USB-C. You're gonna plug it into what's provided. Then you're gonna just plug your phone in. Super easy. Make sure your phone's unlocked. That's gonna be the first thing. And then it's gonna just kick in. It wants to know if you want to enable it. So on this, you can't. It's not a touch screen. Oh, it is a touch screen. I would say if it wasn't a touch screen, you can hit this. But boom, check it out. Look at my freaking Apple CarPlay and Android Auto already kicks in. So what's cool about that is it's already thinking I'm going home. So anyhow, we're going ahead and get rid of that. I got the vehicle all the way turned up. I want to press Pandora so bad, but I can't. Anyways, let me show you the daytime view here. Can I do that? No, I can't. I'm gonna turn it down right here. I can hear very, very faint something. So I just definitely don't want to get flagged for that. My lights are on. What I'm trying to do is see if I can put that in a little bit more of a brighter display. Great on gas. We're talking 28 combined, 29 city, 32 highway in an SUV. An SUV, little compact SUV, compact utility vehicle they call it now. But yeah, if you want to pump it up, just pump it up. You see me, I'll start to raise up a little bit right here. The littlest bit of a sunset in front of us right there. All the cows, my friends. So, oh, that's not cool. Oh, that's not cool. Somebody put their freaking, oh, that's not cool. Somebody put their shopping cart right there, man. Shoot, that's not cool. Anyhow, let's flip a docious right here. Here it is, the outside walk around in the evening here, the California sunset out here in California. What's going on to everybody outside of California? A lot of Canadians are on your favorite Ball Guys YouTube channel. Hello to you all. Thank you for all of the, did you know that we have it like this in our country? Because then, oh, they hear them? Hello, ladies. So you got Mount Diablo. You got the California sunset right there with the Altamont wind pass in the background. So our buyers, I never talk when the ladies are mooing over there. Our buyers that use vehicles like this to commute or for their family. Oh yeah, that's that one right there. Right there. That's so awesome. I love it. They commute over there. So I grew up in San Jose, California, more of the South Bay. So they'll go up and all the way around 580, hit 580 to 680, and they'll do all that. Or maybe they're going over the Mount Diablo range right there into like, Oakland, California, San Francisco. You can go that way too. East Bay, everywhere. Healthcare, thank you healthcare workers. Educators, thank you educators. Construction workers, day-to-day workers, service workers, everybody. Thank you everybody who commutes to work. Because you're putting in that work for your family. And you know what? That right there is how you're going to be riding in style. Tell them. We're going to just go ahead and put these cows in the background here. There's my screen. So yeah, that is the all the way walking around in the nighttime. It looks great. This is why I like the Platinum White Pearl, because no matter what lighting that it's in, it always looks good. Always looks good. Once again, underneath here, you'll see there's a cargo tray. Underneath this cargo tray, you have more storage. Underneath that more storage, you have your spare tire. So there's that. If you reach right here, right over, you can drop that down for your 60-40 split. Take advantage of tons of space. Let me take it off the 0.5 and go to the 1.0 view. So pretty much a standard view right there. And you can see it's just a lot of space. It's lots of space. Matter of fact, I think it's more kind of like, this is what I'm looking at right here. But yeah, lots of space. You're gonna love it. You just reach right here on this handle, right? And you just pull that down, bam. And there it is. That noise means that the car is running. This car is running. And the key's outside of the car. So you can just go ahead and lift this back up. There you go. You've seen there was lots of space in here. Got to meet Roman. I've known Roman since, 2019, Roman, you came here? I've known Eduardo since, holy smokes, 2022. So awesome fellers there. Right. And let's go ahead and get on our way. Wow, this is a good one. This is a real good one. Okay, Google. Take me to Tracy Honda.
Okay, Tracy Honda. Let's go.
Let's go. So dope. So there you go. Just right on the fly right there. You let Google know what you want Google to do, and Google's gonna do it. So there it is. 3450 Auto Plaza Way, Tracy, California, 95304. It wants me to turn in right here, but we're not going to. What we're going to do is make a right here. Onto good old Auto Plaza Way. And then when you arrive to Tracy Honda, this is generally what you're going to see as soon as you arrive, whether you come from this way or that way. We're about to have our remodel go down. I'm so pumped up for that. And these folks are about to buy the black edition I was considering. Going from, it looks like an Expedition to a black edition Pilot. Super smart. Anyway, so let's go ahead and do this right here. Get our photo. Put in the dealership, decide which one we're gonna do. Special pricing is always available for you. Dominic at tracyhonda.com, unless it's local or in the state, something I can really do. If you're gonna be saving money and paying for transportation costs, hey, that's totally on you. We don't have a transport company, so You know, if you want to provide your own transport company and go through all of the litigation of all that, heck yeah, I would be honored to work on that with you. But other than that, you know, just show your Honda dealer what you seen here. They don't have to go over all. Gosh, what is like a 30-minute video? Holy smokes! Gotten some love right here, LXHRV. Some love. Anyways, so this is the angle I wanted to show you. I think that's a great view of the car. The lighting, my dealership. Looks like there's some special pricing right there. But yeah, there it is. Thank you so much, man. You folks are amazing. I was in Hawaii for a week and I still got 15,600 views, earned some revenue, and that's only because of y'all, man. So thank you so much. Just very humbling. Just a guy who likes to turn his phone on, make these videos, and I love my brand. So I'm glad to be back, and I can't wait to show you guys more. HRV week, it's here.